My experience so far with Koga has mostly been on the EnGen program side. So something that I've really appreciated about that program in particular is how it has pushed me a little bit outside my comfort zone. It has pushed me to look at where I want to be in the next 5 years. It has pushed me to look at what kind of leader I want to be. This is not something for me that 5 o'clock I walk out the door and that I go on to a different life. The oil and gas industry really is a huge part of my life.
You know, I didn't know what to expect coming to Koga EnGen, and I got to tell you, it's unbelievable how it's changed my perspective on not just the industry, but me as a leader in the industry and as an employee at QEP Resources. It's literally changed my perspective on every aspect of my job.
There are so many parts of this very complex industry that I don't know about. So I've been able to learn about the political side of the oil and gas industry here in Colorado, the drilling process, the leasing and land purchasing process, and those are things I didn't know a lot about going into the program, so I feel like I'm coming out of it with a much more well-rounded understanding of the industry.
Every part of the EnGen program has been great, but what I found most useful and insightful was our political day. I really liked getting that insight from our elected officials and their thought process of what they go through when they're interacting with the oil and gas industry and pushing policy forward.
The networking opportunities that were provided through Koga's networking events were unbelievable this year. Specifically the EnGen program, getting to know another 25 or 30 industry peers who really want to step up and be leaders in the state's oil and gas economy. It was such a great experience.
These are friendships that I see myself having for years to come. We really are, even though there's this competitive nature among the companies, I believe that we will be friends and we will build a community just because we share this passion for oil and gas.
You can't really put a value on a relationship or even a friendship if you're lucky, and I wouldn't have had that opportunity without EnGen. So that has far and away been the most valuable part.
My biggest takeaway from the EnGen program has really been personal growth and leadership development, as well as networking and meeting other people. I went into the program, I didn't know that I would make such close friends and actually get to really interact with these people on the level that we do.
Great program, and I would highly recommend anybody that wants to know more about the industry and just have the opportunity to network with peers and leaders. By far the best program to be part of.
Some advice I'd give to the EnGen class of 2015, I think would be that no matter where you are in your company, anybody can be a leader. You don't have to be a manager, you don't have to be an executive. Ultimately, that will make you better and it'll make your company better to become a leader.